Magandang oras mga ka-art lover, mga kababayan. Kahit saang vlog natin titingnan, sa Facebook man o sa YouTube, ay talagang si Tagle ang napipili. Ito, Vatican Conclave looms. Will Philippines Cardinal Tagle be Pope Francis? Ayan, magiging Pope Louis daw yan eh. First time in the history na isang Asyano ang magiging Santo Papa. Siya kasi ang napili ni personally ni Pope Francis. Siya yung gustong magiging Santo Papa kasi Asyano para maiba naman. So ito, kahit saan tingnan natin, is the Catholic Church ready for Asian Pope? Hindi pa nga sila ready. So mayroong 4 na pagpipilian pero number 1 talaga si Tagle kahit saan tayo titingin. Si Tagle ang next Pope. Kahit i-type natin dito, the new Pope. Kasi itong tinatawag na conclave, itong secret meetings ng mga cardinals, bago nila yan i-proclaim ay meron na silang secret meeting, which is alam na nila kung sino ang magiging Santo Papa na susunod. Gaya dito, conclave to elect a new Pope will start on May 7. Okay, yan yung May 7, ipahayag na dyan kung sino ang Santo Papa. Pero before that, ay mayroon ng mga secret meeting ang mga Santo Papa. Ito, make that ang mga cardinals. Kaya meron ng mga dito, mga nag-leak na mga hearing. Pero talagang number 1 si kahit saan natin tingnan, si Tagle as the choice of the cardinals in Vatican. Okay, so meron tayong balita dito at short film para kay Luis Tagle, ang susunod daw na Santo Papa ng Roman Catholic Church in the world, hindi lang in the Philippines, in the whole world. Atin panoorin to.
As Catholics across the archipelago await the outcome of the next week's conclave in the Vatican. Following the passing of Pope Francis, the world's 1.4 billion Catholics look to 135 cardinals to choose his successor. And for many here, that gaze is fixed with particular hope on one man, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, the 67-year-old from Imus, just south of Manila. Now, following Pope Francis's death, many worshippers at multiple cathedrals have their fingers crossed for the former Archbishop of Manila. Cardinal Tagle is the 7th Filipino to achieve the rank of cardinal. He was ordained as a priest in 1982 and was made a cardinal by Pope Francis's predecessor, Benedict XVI, in 2012.
So, napakaswerte ng Pilipinas dahil sa meron tayong itong Santo Papa na Pilipino, first Asian Pope, at talo natin dyan ang China, di ba? Walang Chinese na magiging Pope eh. Pilipino, kasi very religious ang Pilipino. Kaya nga lang ngayon ay ang Pilipino ay medyo iba na ang kultura. Pero noon, sa panahon ni Tagle ay talagang, kahit nga sa panahon ko nagsasakristan ako. Kaya ang Pilipino ay likas na religious. Yan ang totoo. Sa nangyayari lang ngayon, meron ng mga kung ano-anong bagay ang ginagawa ng mga Pilipino. Yun ay nalilihis lang sa mga landas. Pero merong bagong mangyayari sa Pilipinas. Ito ay isang milestone ng Roman Catholic Church or Roman Catholic religion in the Philippines. At hindi lang yan, ang good news ay mag-spread ang Roman Catholicism all over the Asia and in the whole world. Ang maganda nga dito ay meron na tayong Santo Papa na Asyano. Kaya saludo ang lahat ng mga Asyano sa Pilipinas. Medyo tataas ang moral natin yan kasi Santo Papa tinitingala ang Santo Papa all over the world. Kahit mga Muslim ay may respeto dyan sa Santo Papa. Kaya kung Pilipino ang magiging Santo Papa, ay medyo tataas ang antas ng Pilipinas. Meron akong iba-vlog na 10 magandang bagay na mangyayari sa Pilipinas kapag si Tagle ay magiging Santo Papa. In the meantime, patuloy tayo dito. Ito isang assumption video. Pinapakita dito na si Tagle ay isa ng Santo Papa. Atin panoorin to.
First time in history, a son of the Philippines had ascended to the highest office in the Catholic Church. Filipinos from all walks of life embraced this historic moment with a sense of collective pride and national identity. The election of Pope Louis V transcended religious boundaries, uniting the nation in a shared sense of joy and accomplishment. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle becomes Pope Louis I. White smoke billowed from the chimney atop the Sistine Chapel, signaling hope and anticipation. The faithful erupted in cheers as the news echoed. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle of Manila, Philippines, had been elected as the 267th successor to St. Peter, taking the name Pope Louis I. This historic election marked a pivotal moment for the Catholic Church, ushering in the first ever Filipino and Asian Pope. For the first time in centuries, the papacy had shifted from Europe to Asia, a continent experiencing remarkable growth in its Catholic population. Pope Louis I's election signaled a new era for the Church, embracing the global diversity of its members. On that momentous day, April 21st, 2025, the eyes of the world turned towards the balcony overlooking St. Peter's Square. As the newly elected Pope Louis I emerged, he offered a message of unity, humility, and hope. His election was a testament to the universality of the Catholic message and its power to transcend geographical and cultural boundaries. The Catholic Church, under its first Asian shepherd, was poised to embark on a new chapter in its 2,000-year history. The conclave, convened on April 18, 2025, following the passing of Pope Francis, was shrouded in prayer and solemn contemplation.
Ito mga kababayan, ang conclave na tinatawag, yan ay secret meeting ng mga cardinals before the announcement kung sino ang magiging susunod na Santo Papa. At yan ay mangyayari 1 linggo siguro mula ngayon, ay i-announce na nila yan sa Vatican. Kaya nga, sa tingin ko kaya kinukongratulate ni Donald Trump at ni Biden si PBBM sa Vatican noon, nung umaten sila. Sa tingin ko ay meron ng hearing sila, merong leak na itong ideya na si Tagle talaga ang magiging next Pope. Kasi kahit saan tingnan mo, yung mga vlogger na mga European, Americans, Western, lahat tinuturo si Tagle, di ba? Kahit nga si Pope Francis ay paborito niya talaga si Tagle. Kaya 99%, isa lang ang duda diyan. 99% I believe na si Tagle ang magiging next Pope ng Vatican. At napakaganda yan na mangyayari sa Pilipinas dahil baka babait na si Sara Duterte, baka ang mga Duterte ay babait na, bumait na kasi ang ating Santo Papa ay Pilipino. Masisira kasi ang pangalan ni Tagle. Masisira ang pangalan ni Pope Louis Tagle kapag mag-iingay pa rin ang mga Duterte dahil baka sasabihin ng mga European cardinals na ang babastos ng mga Pilipino. Kaya dapat tahimik na ang Pilipinas kapag nagiging Santo Papa na si Tagle. Okay, patuloy tayo sa magandang balita.
Cardinals from around the globe gathered in the Sistine Chapel to discern the will of God for the future of the Church. Unlike previous conclaves, the 2025 conclave reached a decision with remarkable speed. After only 3 rounds of balloting, white smoke emerged, signaling a 2/3 majority had been reached. The swiftness of the decision was seen by many as a sign of the Holy Spirit's guidance, uniting the cardinals in their choice of Cardinal Tagle. Cardinal Pablo Virgilio David emphasized, "We did not come here to campaign or promote personal agendas. Our sole purpose was to pray and discern God's will for the next Pope." The election of Pope Louis I was a profound statement about the Church's commitment to embracing its global identity and its mission to proclaim the gospel message to all people. Born in 1958, Luis Antonio Tagel's journey to the papacy was marked by humility, intellect, and an unwavering commitment to social justice. Raised in a devout Catholic family in Imus, Philippines, his faith led him to the seminary and ordination to the priesthood in 1982. Tagel's theological brilliance and pastoral sensitivity quickly became evident, propelling him through the ranks of the Church. Throughout his career, Cardinal Tagel was known for his approachable demeanor, his ability to connect with people from all walks of life, and his deep concern for the poor and marginalized. His appointment as prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples in 2020 by Pope Francis further solidified his reputation as a global leader within the Church. Cardinal Tagel's election as Pope Louis I was met with widespread praise and a sense of optimism. The news of Cardinal Tagel's election as Pope Louis I sent shockwaves of joy and jubilation throughout the
Ayan mga
Philippines.
kababayan, nag-send daw ng shockwave. Talagang masashock ang buong Asia. Pati ang China, talo natin ang China dito eh. Komunista naman ang China, di ba? Paano magkaroon sila ng kardinal? Hindi yata. Wala yatang kardinal na inchik kasi komunista. Kaya dito tayo, sila ay talo natin ang China. Pagdating kung magiging Santo Papa si Tagle, ay naging parang presidente na rin yan sa tinatawag na the smallest state. Ito yung Vatican City. Siya yung leader doon religious leader. The whole world, di ba? Buong Europa at buong sanlibutan kung saan merong mga Catholics. Kaya ang Asia ay magiging sentro na naman ng relihiyon, katulad ng, lalo na ang Pilipinas, magiging sentro tayo ng relihiyon. Kaya dapat hindi na tayo mag-away-away. Yung mga DDS dapat tumahimik na kayo dyan. Ganon din ang loyalista, wala nang bangayan. Dapat gawin natin ang magagandang bagay. Kasi yan ay mag-reflect sa Santo Papa natin Baka sabihin ng mga European na ang babastos ng mga Pilipino. Palaging nagmumura si BP Sara Duterte. Di ba? Wala nang magmumura, dapat wala na. Para maganda ang paningin ng European sa atin, ng Western world, ng buong mundo. Kasi ang Santo Papa, ito hindi akong nagsabi na siya ang maging Santo Papa, pero yan ang tingin ng lahat ng cardinals na siya talaga ang number one choice na magiging Santo Papa. Unanimous ito na desisyon. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle will be the next Pope in the Vatican. Yan ay sigurado mga kababayan. Okay, ako'y magpaalam na. Maraming salamat. Huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe sa ating channel para palagi tayong updated sa mga bagong uploads. Hanggang sa muli, paalam at ingat.